Even with all that dirt, shafts of light were getting through. Well, that's nice. Ooh. Mush! You want to strike the counter later today, or are you puzzling? I don't know how long I'll be puzzling, but sure. Like, at least late at night should be possible. I'll be doing puzzling for a while longer, at least. Adhering to the Kirkbride principle. Building as a cure. Okay. So the crazy people get some light and fresh air, and that'll make them better. Door seems stuck, but almost gave way. What? What? Was that a puzzle? Push the doors twice. Okay. That's some From Software quest design. What? Who's talking? We get a cutscene.
Oh.
Hello. He seems very healthy.
Hi. My name is Lenny.
Hello, Lenny. I didn't expect to find someone like you walking around.
Oh, but you don't have to worry about me. I behave well.
Again, you can hear
to walk alone.
recorded on a completely
And-
different audio setup than the other
Well,
characters.
that's a relief then.
There's
I'm
like,
pleased to meet you, Lenny.
Now it's my turn to clean this corridor.
It's... Some time ago I was like you. I was being treated in this institute. But something happened. The truth is, I'm not feeling well, and I don't want to be treated again.
Yes, I know. It happened to me too.
What? You too?
I was here at that time when something happened.
Lenny, we need to talk more. I'm looking for details about a particular therapy group.
Therapy?
Well, my suspicion is that patients who participated in a series of therapy sessions were somehow connected to the circumstances that led to the closure of the... Does this sound...
Therapy groups. Yes. I remember them. I had many friends back then.
You do remember?
I remember the sessions. We were all there. They called us Team E.
Hold on. Did you mean Group E?
Yes, that's it.
But wait, you were saying that you were in Group E during the sessions?
Yes. I remember the letter E very well when they called us. And, Dr. Anne.
This is extraordinary, Lenny. Now we need to understand who else belonged in Group E. About the patients in Group E.
Yes, there were a few of us. Dr. Anne spoke often and encouraged everyone to speak too. At first it was nice. We enjoyed sitting next to each other. I think I remember you.
What?
It was a happy time, but then Then came the pain.
Pain? What are you talking about, Lenny?
I'm not sure, but it all started down below.
Down below?
Yes. We were all happy until they took us to the floor beneath.
I assume you mean the basement.
I don't want to...
Please, Lenny. I really need to know what happened.
That's where it all started. Down below.
Okay, so we need to go down below. How do I get down below?
Lenny, I need to learn...
I don't like to remember that place.
What am I supposed...
Just look in the room.
Well, Lenny, it was nice...
Wait, you said...
That's right.
Oh, I don't like these memories.
Down below.
Yes, I've been trying.
Yeah, we already covered that, Lenny. And I don't think I can get past him here. Can I get down below from here? Yes. Excellent. No comments. Ooh. Flint. Mosquitos. Okay. Bug sprayer. We can spray some bugs. Very freaking dark in here. I need a light source. Perhaps we can make a torch. For the time being, we've been able to proceed without raising much suspicion. Failure of his invention hit him hard. Mm-hmm. One of the patients mentioned an odd smell emanating from the newly opened tunnel. Were they mining something down here using the patients for work? Huh. Condition unstable. Therapy group E. Okay, so we have one member of the group. It's very fucking dark. Okay, so we need to find a light source to explore ahead. Basic puzzly Is that a dead cat? Okie dokie. No further questions. Well, I don't see a light source in here, so let's go explore somewhere else and see if we can find a source of light. There's an upstairs we can go to, maybe? Nope, because it's blocked by this. Hey, Lanny.
Yes?
Are you familiar with the name?
Right. Crawford. He was in our group with... He made many jokes. So funny. I laughed a lot with him. But he also had a scary look on his face.
Do you know what happened?
No.
One day he just disappeared.
I think something terrible.
I am happy to help you, but
But still.
Please...
Sure, Lenny.
Okay.
See you around, Lenny.
We can't get past Lenny. He's a roadblock. He's doing a great job. That one leaf is it's gonna go away eventually. Okay. So I'm gonna guess we have to head back. Well, Bruno's office seems like a most reasonable place to find illumination, or in the basement in general. And if we can get those keys from down there again. Yeah, the sound design is really what carries the atmosphere in this game a whole way. Much like the first one, it's like, visually it's not that great, but the sound design does a lot for it. Heyo.
Hello again. Is there anything you can tell me about the basement?
I don't know, man. It's a basement. It hasn't been used in ages, and there's a foul stench coming from down there. You find that interesting? Clearly you have unusual
What can you tell me about Lenny?
Who?
The patient who was cleaning the corridors.
Oh, Leo.
I think it's Leonard, but yes, that guy.
I don't appreciate him wandering around like that. But I guess he's okay. Doesn't look like he could do much harm to anyone. But I'll tell you this. I saw him a number of times getting too close to places he shouldn't be. Once I saw him entering and leaving one of the high-ranking offices.
Now that's strange.
You bet. There's likely confidential information in there.
See you later, Bruno.
I need a flashlight. Yeah, don't touch that. Touch it. Aw. Okay. a very eerie feeling down here. But okay, we didn't find a flashlight. We can't go to Bruno's office, and we can't nab his keys. We know the keys are in there, though, for later use, so... I don't want to know what that man is doing. I'm sure somebody somewhere would go like, well, actually, that's not what mental ill health is all about. They're not all screaming, raving lunatics. But that's not really the point of the video game. Maybe she's got something to tell us. Hi.
Have you been upstairs?
Not at all.
Don't lie to me. I thought I could trust you.
All right, I'm sorry.
Please, I told you. The upper floors are off limits. Don't
worry, Julia.
What a bitch.
You can trust me. I won't cause...
Uh-huh.
Do you know Lenny?
It's funny you call him Lenny like you were friends. Yes, I know Leonard. He's been around in the Institute for a long time.
It seems like he's taking care of janitorial services.
Oh yes, I understand it's a kind of treatment of, positive reinforcement. Leonard is the... What's an appropriate word for this? The most normal of the patients we have readmitted so far?
Yes, he seems quite nice. Do you know of anyone called Crawford?
No,
I have nothing else to say.
fine by me.
Do you know where the therapy room?
Yes, it's on the other side of this.
I see.
But I don't think we can get to it because of Lenny being in the way.
See you later, Julia.
Yeah, that's where the therapy room would be, but we can't get past Lenny because he's blocking us here. God damn it, Lenny. Also, we could ask him about that comment by Bruno, maybe, about being in one of the offices.
Lenny, do you...
Yes?
Do we have that as a topic? No, I don't think we do.
What do you think about... I'm referring to the...
Oh, that man. I didn't know his name. We saw each other a number of times, but we don't speak. I think he's mean.
Yes, he does seem to have a bit of an attitude. What are your thoughts on...
Who's
the girl in the foyer?
Oh, yes. I saw her a few times, but we don't speak much. I'm too busy cleaning.
About Dr.
Eber?
Anne Ebersby.
Oh, Dr. Anne, yes. I remember when we gathered the chairs around her.
What with the therapy session?
Well, let me see. We talked about our problems, how to keep a healthy mind, our fears too, and how to cope with them. Dr. Anne made me feel well.
It's useful.
Are you familiar with this?
Yes. They allowed me to come back and I was very happy.
He was very happy to come
I
back
talk
to the
a lot
mental
about
asylum.
Hanwell and how I enjoyed helping here back in the day.
But Lenny, this place is a...
I don't have anything else to do.
I hope to at least pay him.
See you around, Lenny.
Can we really not walk past him? Damn it. If we can't go upstairs, I have a feeling there's got to be something downstairs that I'm missing. It's a very weird how the rotation of the objects works. Nope. Okay, let's search with a fine-tooth comb. Let's see if I missed something. Other than the corpse of a dead cat. I don't think I did. There's no, like, object interactions we could do here. I can't, like, pick up a plank of wood and light it on fire and carry it. For a moment, I seem to hear faint scratching noise. Scratches reference. No, nothing else here except these papers still. But we can't talk to Lenny about them. That's not a conversation option. Yeah, that would be something I might have missed. A big fucking switch. There we go. We have power now. And creepy rooms. Wonderful. Wire cutter. Okay. That seems weirdly low res. Like, again, why? Is it just because it didn't matter because the room is dark and you're not supposed to look around it much yet? But again, like 12 years of dev time, what happened? I know the visuals aren't like the main thing in a game like this, but still, it's weird how... Looked awfully dangerous. Yeah, it's like, it's electrified. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the wire cutters to, like, cut the power from it. Okay, we have a new item. That usually means we can progress somewhere. Hell, even the first Call of Cthulhu scenario I wrote for our tabletop things back in the olden days. I never ran it, but that was also taking place in a mental institute. That's how generic the idea is. Everybody's done that. Yeah, We're just back here. There was a second switch I didn't turn, because I'm kind of cautious about flipping switches for no reason. We can flip one, but not the other. Emergency lighting wiring. Okay. Does that give us different access? Yeah, I don't think that works. Nope, this one is still... It's dark, but in a different way. Maybe that door's not electrified now, though. It's just the regular power is now not on, it's emergency power. No, it's still sparkly. Ooh. Oh! Oh. Robert the Rat, you really shouldn't have done that. Oh. I'm an electrician. I fixed it. Or not. Okay, well, maybe. I wonder what this links up to. Or maybe now that we've fixed it, we can put on the regular power instead. And make progress that way. One thing this game has that actually me and Yasa in the mail game we're looking into, this one I kind of want to steal from this as well, is the idea that you kind of going through the same areas back and forth, and then when something changes, just a little change, something unusual, it clicks in your head that something's out of place, something's not normal. Well, this looks better now. I think we may have stabilized the power by removing the dead rats. And the Sparkies are gone. Success! Aren't we just in the other side of... Yeah, we are! We've opened up the corridor back to Bruno. Hi. I fixed your electrical problem.
Hello again.
What benefit does this have to me?
Bruno, don't you think wire cutters are incredible tools?
If you keep showing me weird stuff, I'm gonna stick those wire cutters right into your skull.
Guess you're not a fan of wire
What is this dialogue? It's like, okay, we're being kind of assholes going, hey, don't you like wire cutters? Which is understandably weird. But then him going like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you with them. It's like, Bruno, that's excessive. But I hear you. I get it.
Where are we going?
Okay, so this didn't accomplish anything. Right. Okay, so... we fixed the power. So this door is now accessible. But... that didn't get us anywhere new. It just gets us back to the previous area. So... I don't think we accomplished anything other than opening a shortcut. Oh, we had that moment again. Oh yeah, this door is now open. Yeah. This was what we were looking for. Walls cracked, peeling under the weight of the years, and the metallic scent of rust. Two. Why, though? What was being excavated? Move to the unit system. Okay. Some type of lubricant required. Gotcha. We could probably push through here. It's a bricked up doorway. Okay. As far as I can tell, what we're looking for isn't here. We need lube. Oh, time's progressed again. Maybe that causes things to change. Or I'm almost certain it will, so let's see. Let's go check in on Bruno now. Oh. Bruno is not around. Ooh. He's left his keys. Has he made any notes in his journal? This random guy helped me calm him down. Yeah, it's me. I'll give him the music box again. Alright, I'm not going to grab it yet. I'm going to look around a bit more. I don't hear any music box music, though. Which raises the question of, where's Bruno? Is Bruno okay? Has Bruno gone missing? Okay, screw it. I'm grabbing his keys. And I'm heading down into the basement area to see if I can unlock. Mine now. This is probably what the intended progression is. It's like a loading time. No? Did we just break the game? Oh, now it... The hotspots don't always activate, apparently. If you come to a room, and during the room transition you click on something, it might not trigger. Okay, but there's a bunch of locked doors back here. Not so much this one. Nor this one, but... this one. Oh. Oh, it's a fucking sewer. Of course it is. Why is it always sewers with video games? Always. Oh, it's a valve puzzle. Wonderful. Of course it is. You know, we don't need to actually stand in the sewage. Also, this is why I wouldn't want to make a sewer like this. Like, I wouldn't want to animate. But this looks like it's textured like it's flowing water, but it's completely stationary. Note to ourselves, when we make our own mail game sewers, the water is going to be standing still. Creepy and murky and... oh, it's an actual puzzle. Okay. Right. What is the correct level? Well, let's see if we use it here. That stops the flow. Okay, so I'm guessing we just need to drop all four of these. So the balcony, the greenhouse, and the hydrotherapy. And we need to cut water flow to all of them to open the door, maybe? Are there other locked doors? Not that I'm immediately aware of. I'm slightly concerned about Bruno finding us with his keys again, because I'm pretty sure he's going to get very pissed off if he notices that we've taken his keys again. I mean, I would. Journal updated. Oh! Lenny's gone. Well, we get new areas. A sad and naked plant. Some of these creepy old paintings kind of tickle my brain. I kind of want to just... maybe we animate it. Do we, though? I'm thinking more like having it really stationary and stagnant and get the player used to just the idea of still water. And then when you turn a corner, you hear a splash behind you. I have no idea what caused it. That's kind of more the vibe I would go with. Because otherwise, like, if you have crisscrossing tunnels, how do you... because we don't want to... I don't want to get into this now. There's a whole conversation we need to have about to animate water flowing in a sewer. And I don't want to put too much effort into a sewer. That's the wrong place to put your effort into. I kind of want these kinds of creepy paintings. Like, I don't want to just... maybe we animate it. Do we, though? I'm thinking more like having it really stationary and stagnant and get the player used to just the idea of still water. And then when you turn a corner, you hear a splash behind you. I have no idea what caused it. Because otherwise, like, if you have crisscrossing tunnels, how do you... because we don't want to... I don't want to get into this now. There's a whole conversation we need to have about to animate water flowing in a sewer. And I don't want to put too much effort into a sewer. That's the wrong place to put your effort into. I just, like, even if they're cheap replicas, like posters in a frame, imagine decorating your house with shit like this. Or this. Not so much this. Or just this. Like, people would think you're fucking nuts. I think that's great. Jammed beyond hope. Crap. Guess I'm guessing the point of this room was just so you could see the portraits. Laundry. Courtyard. There should be a valve here somewhere we can turn. Imagine owning a house with a goddamn courtyard in it. That's the kind of, like, that's how you know you've made it in life. Does somebody live here? Nobody in the shed. Can we open another shortcut? Yes, we can. Snip, snap. The worn out tool fell apart when I used it for a second. Okay, so we don't need it anymore. Good to know. I'm not seeing any place to use the valve. It's probably in the shed. The shed's locked, and it's not allowing me to try using the keys I have, so that's a no-go. Later used to satisfy the employee's tangible mental institute. Mistreatment, yeah. I pondered these questions in the lonely night. Therapy room should be around here somewhere. Another sad crapper. If there's nothing in this room... Oh, wait. There is something. Maybe? Why can't I zoom in on this? Why? What is the purpose of that? There's no interaction. What? What? Why? Maybe there's something here later. Therapy room! Patient group F showed marked improvement in their mood and awareness as well as willingness to communicate. Hodgson. LaRoche. Which one was I? I don't know my own name. I don't think the game's brought it up.
Since the renovation of the Institute began, more patients have become agitated and difficult to manage.
Agitated.
As if it was the architecture of their own bodies being reconfigured. The construction work has disturbed their existence in a way I couldn't predict. Some are even presenting with odd injuries, which none of the nurses can explain. Are the patients harming themselves? Is this building so firmly interrelated with their identities that changes in its structure will impact their states of mind by means of a kinesthetic regression?
Or maybe they were just made to work in the basement.
They rationalize structural changings in the surrounding geometry by imprinting them in their own flesh. Hodgson's is the worst example. Where are those burn marks coming from? I made inquiries and nobody saw him get burnt. Perhaps he was allowed to assist in the kitchen and he refuses to discuss the burnings. And knowing how much the subject terrifies him, I did not press him further. But the scars are disturbing other patients in Group E. They believe his scorched skin is some kind of heavenly punishment or stigmata. And they're all going to suffer the same fate.
Ooh.
This is ridiculous and
There's
degrading.
a movie called
They
Stigmata.
were my best group, my most remarkable achievement. Yet no one gives a damn. I swallowed my pride and consulted directly with Alice. But the pompous asshole suggested it was my inexperience at fault, my responsibility to ensure the safety of patients. So what the hell are you supposed to do then? Instead of hiding in your office, do something about your staff. And when the moron isn't jerking off at his desk, he supervises the construction work. Why is a psychiatrist so deeply involved with the conversion to the unit system? None of this makes sense. I hate myself for losing my mind. Every therapy session is now a burden. I need to reconnect with the patients. They must tell me more. Lenny is still more forthcoming than the rest, but he won't say a word about the bruises. And Hodgson's, how did you burn yourself like that? If not the kitchen, the only other place. No. Impossible. They're not allowed down there.
In the basement, where we've already been, and seeing that they are allowed down there. I'm guessing the creepy pregnant lady was the one we saw in our car. So that's probably the connection there. Ooh. LaRoche. Curious case. Shy, docile, with mind seemingly trapped in his innermost recondite thoughts. An animation. Limp.
How are you feeling today? Tired. I want to sleep. I'm sorry to hear that. How was your day? It was fine, I guess. We played some games in the afternoon. They are always the others aren't so happy. It's understandable. We'll try to get you some new games. Has anything of importance occurred to you lately?
A new woman arrived today with a big belly. She is pretty. I like her. But she was hysterical and punched Nurse Marion on the face.
I know, and we're dealing with that. But I was referring if anything has happened to you lately.
I don't know. I am so tired.
Why are you tired? Tell me. We're here to help.
It's being down there, working with all the dust and the bugs. It's too hard. I'm too tired. I can't stand them anymore.
What is this that you can't stand anymore?
The voices. They are everywhere. And they whisper inside your head. They are evil.
Ah. Mental patient is hearing voices. Wait. Are we gonna... Oh, we actually just put it back. Are there multiple tapes? There are. And there's a custom animation for picking up every single one. Oh, wow. That's where so much of the dev time must have gone. Just making those pre-baked animations.
Are you feeling better today?
More or less, I think.
Are you getting along better with work?
No. I don't like the tunnels. It's suffocating in them.
Am I looking at these in the wrong order?
In time.
No, it's not fair. I shouldn't be doing this.
What makes you say that?
Because it doesn't feel right. Being there. I don't think that is what I was brought here for.
But you are helping. You should feel proud of yourself. Are you in doubt because of something else? Are you scared, for instance?
Yes, I am. I don't want to go into the dark place again. They said it was going to be all right, but I could feel the monster coming for me.
Monster? What monster?
Okay, so hold on. There's not really proper numbering on the tape, so it's... odd. Game really wants to make sure you know which tape you're picking up. I have no idea if I'm watching these out of order, or does it matter? Because if it doesn't matter, then it's really weird that they put the effort of animating that.
You are not in good shape, Bertrand. You know it will only get worse. You must talk.
I hate you. I hate this place. You're all bad with me and my friends.
You'll come to understand, Bertrand, eventually. But we must deal with this. You have a chance to end it right here, right now.
I don't believe you. You have been lying to me all this time.
That's not true. And if you tell me what you saw, it will all be over. It's that simple.
I can't remember. It's too fuzzy and dark.
Come on, Bertrand. Try harder.
No. I'm scared.
Come on. Tell me what you saw.
No. It will come for me. It knows. It knows.
Calm down or I'll have to call the guards.
It's inside me.
What? What is inside you?
We still have one more tape, I think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which order you click on these. It plays them to you in the correct order.
Bertrand, are you feeling all right? Talk to me. Don't make me lose my patience. I don't have all day.
Leave me alone.
I understand you must feel angry, but we're doing this for your well-being.
You are lying. It hurts. I can't sleep. There are dark things in my dreams.
Just calm down. Take a deep breath and relax. We'll explain it to you, but you have to trust me.
I don't know. I am so tired. I can't think anymore.
What about your fear? Think about your last session. Do you remember now?
There's only darkness, and it moves there. It's been waiting, and now it knows we're here.
Okay. I guess that's what we get. That's all we get. And this door will lead us to the library. Really should save.